Hi everyone, and welcome back to Open Here. My name is Andy, and this is my second episode for my YouTube channel set around being non-binary in the UK. And I've got a few topics to discuss today. The first topic is, has coming out affected my mental health? Then we're going to cover, have I actually been out and about in public in my new clothes and my makeup? And that'll lead on to the final topic, have I had any bad experiences and how have I overcome them? So just to start, this week is the week of IDAHoBiT, which was yesterday. So that's the International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia and Transphobia. So I think it's important this week we celebrate that. We celebrate our allies who stand with us against any hate and bigotry. And it's a day to realise that we're stronger together and we should be having love and not hate. So on to the first topic. So has coming out affected my mental health? Yes, yes it has. Whether it's up or down, it depends on the situation. Now, I suffered from mental health for several years, from ill mental health. I've been on antidepressants. I've had periods of time off work due to my mental health. And coming out as non-binary has helped me realise a few of those previous things in the past were down to me not being happy with myself, being happy with my gender identity. And because I've now come out and I'm now able to accept who I am for what I am, and I realise that I'm non-binary and I'm able to express myself much more fully and able to be the real me now, that has definitely helped my mental health. As you can imagine, if you're not having to hide away who you are, you're not having to pretend you're something that you're not. You're not using any energy to hide. And that's only going to be a good thing for your mental health. So on the plus side, yes, being non-binary and being able to be me and not have to pretend to be something different has been a massive boost to my mental health. I feel like I'm me. I feel like I'm proud to be me. And yeah, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want to have that feeling? And yeah, it's a huge boost. But on the negative side, coming out has affected my mental health in the fact that my relationship broke down and I'm now separated from my kids and I don't see them as often as I used to. I used to obviously see them every day and spend every waking minute with them. And now I see them either twice a week and no weekend, or over the weekend and once a week. So separating from my kids, moving out of my marital house, yeah, that was probably the hardest thing I've gone through in my life. But it's one of those things that I had to do to be able to be myself. Would I change it? No. I wouldn't change who I am. I wouldn't hide who I am to live a life in the closet. It wouldn't be fair on me. It wouldn't be fair on my kids because they wouldn't see me happy. The next topic is, have I been out in public with my new clothes and my new makeup? Now, I have done it, and the first time I did it, I was absolutely terrified. We see in the press, we see in the news how much hate there is towards those who are different, whether that's trans people or non-binary who fall under the trans umbrella. And so I had that fear that I was going to be instantly lynched as soon as I left the house and as soon as I went outside like this. It didn't happen, and that's a good thing. But the fear is still there. You still worry, you still get those looks, and you still get judged on your appearance, and it's not very nice. But at the same time, you do get people who look at you and smile, and people who catch your eye, and it's really positive when you get people who do that kind of thing, and it's validating. So yeah, I have been out in my clothes and makeup. Sometimes I go out just with a face of makeup and some masculine clothes. Sometimes I pair a pair of jeans with a feminine top. And recently I went out for the first time in full-on Enby mode, as I call it. So I had leggings, a nice black skirt, a flowery top, and my makeup on. And God, it felt freeing. It felt amazing. It felt like I was able to be myself. outside in public, and I can't wait to do more of it. There's certain instances where I may not be so bold, depending on where I'm going, which kind of leads on to the next topic of bad experiences and how to overcome them. Now, I think everyone knows there's certain places in public where if you're non-binary, or if you're trans, or if you're slightly alternative, you're going to get stared at, no matter who you are, by narrow-minded people. And I suppose this refers back to IDAHoBiT, transphobia, biphobia, homophobia, lesbophobia, all those phobias. Well, I want to be the person to say that it's not a phobia, you're just a bigot. There's nothing to be scared of. You're not scared of us, you just hate us that we're different. So I have had bad experiences out and about. The time when I went out full dressed, full on Enby mode, walking down Old Christchurch Road in Bournemouth, and all I could hear was these two men behind me laughing about how, oh, there's a man in a skirt. What the hell's that man doing in a skirt? Who the hell does he think he is? And those comments, they hurt. They initially hurt, and I felt I couldn't get to where I wanted to be fast enough, trying to walk away from these two people. Why did they do it? Because it's different and their brains are tiny, and they didn't understand, and it's ignorance. And yeah, for a few hours that really hurt. It knocked my confidence. I thought, okay, well, maybe I'm not quite ready to go out full me yet. But I realised that for every one of those comments, there's maybe 2 or 3 people who are really positive about it that you see in public. And it's not just me. I've also seen a number of non-binary people walking around Bournemouth, and I've always made sure I catch their eye and smile and make it known that, yeah, you're awesome, it's accepted, be you. So to overcome the bad experiences, you've got to remember that most of these people who give you bad experiences won't be people who you care about, they won't be people that you know, and they won't be people that know you in the slightest. For them, anything that's different is weird, and they don't accept it, and they've got very narrow-minded opinions. You need to overcome that by showing to yourself that you're beautiful. What you do and how you dress and how you present yourself is your own extension of your very being. And if you want to go out, if you want to be dressed as how you are, as long as you feel safe to do it, you should do it. Be you. Don't let anyone else, don't let these haters grind you down. Don't let them think that they have an impact on your life. Because you know what? I'm never going to see these two guys again. And who cares what they think? Look at me. I feel good. I feel amazing. So screw their opinion. Obviously, when it comes to not just randoms on the street, when it comes down to family members or friends who make those comments, that's when it can cut a bit deeper. I mentioned on the previous video, and I've had some really hurtful comments from people who are closest to me. And those are the ones that cut deep, because you think you know the person, and you think you know what they're about, you think they're accepting, and all of a sudden their words can really hurt you. Those are the ones which take time to overcome, and you overcome them with the support of your friends that were supportive, your allies, and you're going to really fall back on people. Don't shut yourself in. Don't be a closed book. Speak to people. If you need help, speak to someone. If you need any kind of moral support, speak to me. I'm happy to help. We're all amazing people, and again, whether these are people you pass in the street, whether these are family members with really antiquated views, be you. Don't let their opinion of who you are influence yourself. You're an amazing person. We're all amazing. And bloody hell, dress how you want. It's 2021. Screw the gender norms. If you want to be non-binary, you want to dress how you want, you do it. So those were the 3 basic topics I wanted to cover. And I've got lots of subscribers to my channel already, it's growing quite nicely. I've had quite a few hundred views of the original video. And this part is me asking you please to like and share the videos, share them on social media sites like Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. The more people that we get involved in this channel, the more people we get watching and understanding the misconceptions about non-binary and understanding how beautiful non-binary is, the less we'll get those hateful people on the street. The more understanding we'll get, the more acceptance we'll get. So please share the video. If you've got any questions or comments or any queries or anything you want me to cover in the next video, give me a shout in the comment section below, or catch me on my Instagram, which is Enby_Andy, and I'll put the details at the end of the video as well. As ever, I'm really enjoying making these videos, and I'm loving the comments and the feedback I'm getting, and I want to be the voice which helps people understand who we are and what we are and why we are. So keep in touch for the next video, stay safe, and I'll see you guys very soon.